Psychological facts about women's nipples. The topic of women's nipples often evokes curiosity and controversy due to societal norms and psychological perceptions. While they are a natural part of the human body, their significance goes beyond mere biology, often intersecting with cultural, psychological, and sexual dimensions. 1. Cultural taboo and objectification. In many societies, women's nipples are heavily sexualized, unlike men's. This is a psychological byproduct of cultural norms that view the female body through a lens of modesty or eroticism. Psychologists suggest that such objectification may lead to a hyper-focus on women's bodies, often at the expense of their autonomy and agency. 2. Sexual stimulation. The nipples are erogenous zones, meaning they are sensitive to touch and can trigger sexual arousal. Studies have shown that nipple stimulation activates the same brain regions as genital stimulation, underscoring the deep connection between physical touch and emotional intimacy. 3. Breastfeeding and bonding. For mothers, the nipples play a critical role in breastfeeding, which fosters a strong psychological bond between mother and child. This act releases oxytocin, known as the love hormone, enhancing emotional connection and trust. 4. Body image and self-esteem. Women's perceptions of their nipples can significantly influence their body image. Unequal societal standards and media representations of ideal body types often led women to feel self-conscious about their bodies, including their nipples. This can contribute to anxiety and lower self-esteem, especially in intimate situations. 5. Gender inequality and censorship. The fact that men's nipples are considered acceptable to display while women's are censored points to a deep-rooted gender inequality. Psychologists argue that this double standard reinforces the notion that women's bodies exist primarily for the male gaze, which can negatively affect how women perceive themselves and their role in society. 6. The Free the Nipple movement. The global Free the Nipple campaign aims to challenge these double standards and promote body positivity. From a psychological perspective, this movement can empower women by encouraging self-acceptance and challenging societal norms. 7. Nipples and health awareness. On a non-sexual note, awareness about nipple health, such as changes in shape or texture, is psychologically significant. These changes can indicate health issues like breast cancer, and addressing them without stigma can save lives. In conclusion, women's nipples are far more than a shocking reality. They are a natural part of the human body with deep psychological, cultural, and emotional significance. Understanding and normalizing them can foster healthier attitudes toward the female body and reduce unnecessary taboos.